What is going on, everybody? Today I'm going over AMC stock. I'm gonna go over financial statements of AMC. I'm gonna get a better picture to see if it's a buy at $10 per share and to see if it's gonna go to the moon. And if you are new to my channel, my name is Eve, also known as Finance After 40. I read financial statements so you don't have to. With that being said, let's get started with AMC stock. So I'm in Yahoo Finance summary page. AMC, everyone know this stock. They opened their gates, I think, like 3 months ago, something like that. And ever since then, all the market is bleeding out and AMC is going up above $10. That's a good sign. I will get to the finance, but this is a very good sign. This to me tells me that this is not retail, okay? This is not retail. Institutions' money are buying. Why? Because retail will most likely sell. Just check here. Everything is on sale today and yesterday, and basically the past since the start of the year, as you can say. Retail is selling. Retail is selling whatever that they have. And the fact that AMC is going up, that tells me that this is institution money coming into this play. So let's go over some numbers before we go over the finance. What do we have? 52-week range, $2 to $20. Can it go back to $20? It looks like it. Looks like it. Just give it some time. Can it go to $100? Maybe if there will be another GameStop craze. I don't see it happen, but craziest thing have happened before. It's already at almost $5 billion market cap, something to keep in mind. Earning per share negative $15. Can't really blame them, you know, that they weren't open for a year. 1 year target $4.50, $4.44. It's already double than that. So keep in mind, if you are buying AMC, this is a long-term play starting now. If you're not in it already, do not expect this to go to $100 billion market cap, which will put it at the price of $200 or so. Again, anything can happen, but it's highly unlikely, especially after we go over the numbers. Going up in the last couple of days. Every day I check, it's going green. The market is red. That's not retail. That's hedge funds, institutions. They are buying now because retail is already moving to Dogecoin. That's basically what's going on. Retail is bored. They move to crypto. Institutions are coming back. Institutions always make money. Retail will always lose. Follow the numbers. Basically, let's keep going. Yeah. So in the finance tab, guys, I have 3 items: income statement, balance sheet, cash flow. I'm gonna go over one by one. It's not super simple at all, but I'll try to make it simple for everyone to understand what I'm looking for when I'm going over financial numbers. So let's start with the first one: income statement. Total revenue. I'm gonna ignore this one, 2019. I'm gonna ignore 2018, 2017, because they were like fully booked, everything was fine. Pandemic happened in 2020, so I want to see some movement from this one to the last 12 months. So what do we have? Total revenue. 2020 was a horrible year, they weren't open, and they still generated revenue, okay? I don't know how, but they still generated revenue, probably from, I don't know, lease or market, I have no idea. They made 1.2 million. And the trailing 12 months, 450 million. What is TTM? The last 12 months. But I assume they only open, let's say 2021. I'll give them a quarter, okay? So in reality, and this is why I think this is a good number, in reality, this is not 12 months. This is technically the last 3-4 months. Let's say 4 months instead of 3, just to stay on the conservative side. What does it tell me? That tells me that in the last 4 months, they made $450 million in revenue. Compared to 12 months a year before, they made 1.2, which means they made already a third of that in 4 months. If you do the numbers in about a year total, they should be around the same 1.2. I assume things will go back to normal probably around the holiday times, like 6 months from now. So I assume there will be another push by the end of the year for AMC. So I expect this number to be around 1.5 million compared to 1.2 by the end of next year, which is a positive. Again, this isn't gonna go from 10 bucks to 100, but it's gonna go looking like this so far, 10 bucks, a little up. How much up? I don't know. Psychology wise, people see 20 bucks as all-time high. They will probably think it's gonna go to 20 bucks in the next couple of months, which is more doable than 100 or 200. But let's and ignore GameStop, Reddit, short squeeze, all that. Just number wise, it should go up. It's an investment, that it's a speculation based on the future. This is a turnaround play. Turnaround play is great. It's a lot better to buy at $3 a couple of months ago, but we're not there today. We are now at 10 bucks. And again, because it's green in the last couple of days, this is institution money. Guys, read the signs. They're not going to tell you. You're not going to get a Twitter from AMC and say, hey, institutions are now buying our stock. This is a good sign for you to maybe check in and maybe buy some shares. No one's going to tell you that. But you got to read the signs. If the whole market is red for the last couple of days or weeks and AMC is going up and up and up, this is not retail, this is institutions. Let's move on. So I'm in the second tab, which is the balance sheet. There's nothing a lot to go on because I don't have the last trailing 12 months. All I can rely on is the end of 2020. They were closed. So I'm gonna ignore it until I have better data, which is hopefully a couple of months from now when I will do an update. I apologize. Let's move on to the cash flow. So in the cash flow, I have trailing 12 months so I can see what's going on. So I'm ignoring 2019, 2018, all that stuff. 2020, let's see what we got here. Issue of capital stock, okay. Diluting shareholders, they added more shares in 2020, 260,000. And the last 12 months, which include the first 4 or 5 months of last year, they added more shares, 850,000 more shares to the marketplace. This is what it is. They need to dilute shareholders because they were about to go bankrupt. I can't blame them for that. They're out of bankruptcy. Everything is good. This is a very lovable stock. Not gonna go bankrupt. They mentioned that a couple of times. And they did what they have to do. They can't just, if a company has an option to dilute their shareholders in order to stay afloat for a couple of more months or years just to try to figure out, they will do that based on the shareholder expense. And that's what they have done here. That's why you see this number 3 times worse from the total of 2020. But, as I said, this is a turnaround play, basically. Now let's move on. I want to see issue of debt. What's going on here? So they took a debt in 2020 of $1 million. Okay, 1 billion. 1 billion. This isn't a billion because you multiplied it by 100. They took $1 billion loan and they paid nothing, like 26 million. That's absolutely nothing. So they have debt on their balance sheet, $1 billion loan, and they took, in total, since May, 1.7 billion. So they added another $700 million loan. So take this into consideration. Again, this was rough year. And those two numbers, the 3 times more shares, like 800 million more shares in the stock market, that means there's more supply. Okay, so the price of the stock, if there's more supply, it theoretically goes down. But if institutions' money buys more and more, it goes up just slowly because there's more shares in the marketplace. I hope you understand. Comment below if you need extra explanation. Issue of stocks, issue of debt, this is 1.7 billion. That's a lot. It is what it is, but again, turnaround play. And let's see, free cash flow, 1.5 million, 1.5. Nothing here, nothing here. There's no change. So all I can say from the cash flow that with time shareholders could benefit from stock appreciation, but keep in mind that we got debt and we got more stocks available in the marketplace as a whole. Let's see what else we got. In conclusion, guys, for AMC stock, let's say I ignore Reddit, I ignore Wall Street Bet, I only focus on the numbers. I see a very good potential to climb slowly. Do not think you're gonna do 10x or 100x in the next month or a year even. It's not gonna happen with this stock, in my opinion. Of course, I'm very happy to see that the institutions are buying AMC. Yes, again, my opinion that this is institution, not retail buying just every single day and pushing the price. Retail traders don't have enough money to push the price up when the entire market goes down day after day after day. This is a green flag for me to go start a position on AMC if you don't have a position as of today. Another financial advice, of course. Do not YOLO in $100 call options for next month. It's not gonna go there. Grab yourself $26.99 crew combo popcorn chocolate. That's for $27. That's a lot of money. It is what it is. You support AMC. For bringing you guys any sort of value, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Leave a comment below which stock would you like me to analyze next. I hope this was valuable. Thank you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Yeah.